How much pushback? We talked about this before. Do you still get the same degree of pushback that you did a month ago? Or are more people listening and saying, wait a second, in the anecdotal data, this is starting to make sense?
Yeah, look, I mean, I think the question for investors is always price. I mean, we're in a late cycle environment. Let me just set the table a little bit, right? So we're in a late cycle environment for the last year. And when you're in a late cycle environment, there's a lot of uncertainty, right? I mean, people erroneously called for a recession in the first half of this year. It didn't happen. And now they may be erroneously believing in like this beautiful soft landing with some reacceleration next year. They probably overpriced that in the summer. So what happens is investors get whipped around by price action. And I would say what's happened in the last 2 months is we are seeing a breakdown again in a lot of the stock market. Okay, yeah, the overall averages are down 4 or 5%, not a big deal. But some of these consumer stocks are really, really struggling. And I think that reflects kind of what we were talking about a minute ago before we get on air, which is that the middle, lower end consumer definitely is out of excess savings. That's starting to bleed a little bit into the higher end now as well. We have the student loan moratorium. And I just think that's the wild card. That is the risk for the fourth quarter is, can the consumer continue to surprise on the upside?